Hello, once again. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching from. I'm Chukwuka Okeke, broadcasting from Nigeria. I welcome you all to yet another exciting live broadcast. All right. I selected another topic, another insightful, rewarding, and beneficial topic to share with us this evening. All right. And the topic, without much waste of time, says achieving both cash flow and massive growth. Achieving both cash flow and massive growth is possible. Achieving both cash flow, that is income, achieving income and expansion of TBC community as massive growth is possible. Achieving both of them simultaneously, if you like, is possible. All right? It depends on how you have positioned yourself to achieve that. But I'm going to show us how it is going to be possible for you. All right? I'll show us how it's going to be possible. Okay? Let me quickly share my screen. But all I can tell us is that achieving both is possible simultaneously. Okay, just give me a moment. I share my screen. All right. Let's search for. Okay, I think it's here. All right. This blog post is a poster image article altogether. So that tells us that depending on how you position yourself, simultaneously doing things produces excellent results. Okay, now the topic I'm sharing with us, says achieving both cash flow and massive growth. Okay, within TBC community is possible. Now, this is how. Remember that there is 24-48-hour campaign, cookie reward campaign going on right now. And that is a very fast way, okay, of achieving both cash flow and massive growth. Okay, all at the same time. Now, you remember that the first cookie reward is for you to, talking about newest members within our community. Get 2 paid referrals to earn 10 million cookies when you enroll as a new member. Okay, you pay your $10 admin fee, and then you recruit 2 people, okay, 2 people directly, okay, and get them to also pay their, $10 admin fee each within 24 hours. Within 24 hours, you will earn 10 million cookies. And I tell you, 10 million cookies is 1/10. Okay? 10 million cookies is 1/10 of 1 TBC. 1/10, 1/10 of 1 TBC coin. All right? That's what you are going to earn when you achieve this rapid 24-hour reward system. Okay? Now, the second part of it, remember, it's a double-pronged reward, a cookie reward. All right? Then the second prong of 48 hours, you have recruited 2. You have enrolled and recruited 2 within 24 hours, and all 3 of you paid your $10 admin fee. And then you went further within 48 hours of your enrollment within TBC community and get 2 people additionally who on their own also enrolled, 2 people each under them, okay, making a team of 6 people. All right, now you will get 100 million cookies in addition to the first 10 million that you earn. That's 110 million cookies within 48 hours if you are able to complete these 2 requirements. All right, that is how easy it is. You are expanding the community. Within 48 hours, you recruited 6 people. Yeah, within 48 hours, 2 days, you recruited 6 people. And I tell you, if every new member do the same thing, can you imagine, the number of referrals that would join TBC community in 1 month? Okay, because after this 1 month of this cookie reward, the next thing that is going to be happening, okay, is our redemption period. We enter our redemption period, which is less than 1 month away. That's beginning from first day of November. Our next redemption period starts, and that is when all of these earnings in cookies will transform, okay, into Kringles and TBC coin within that redemption period. Okay, you can see how quick that can be. All right, you can see how quick, if you are able to achieve these 2 requirements, then of course you are already a billionaire. You're already in the billionaire cadre within TBC community. Okay, you will earn at least 1 TBC coin, okay, and 100 million and 10 million Kringles. Okay, by the time we enter the month of November, which is our next redemption period. Okay, now let me further show you something you will be congratulated and recognized. Okay? You will be recognized. You can see all these three people here, they have done that already. These three people, you can see the congratulatory messages that have been sent to them. They have done what I have just told us. Okay? And you are encouraged to get in new members. Okay? You as a new member within TBC community, you are encouraged to do the same so that you can earn as much as they have earned, and even much more if you recruited much more within this month of October. Okay? Now, let's read what we have here before I continue. Congratulations to all of those that have already received these new bouquet rewards. I like to call rapid rewards. And we are recognizing your achievements inside the Kringle Cash back office. All right, our official website. Just click on the menu item, bouquet rewards. Okay, and at the bottom of the page, we can all see who has achieved them. It is really not hard to get 2 new paid members signed up within 24 hours and to help both of them to duplicate that achievement within 48 hours from the moment one becomes confirmed as a paid member. Remember, as you're recruiting, you are also ensuring that they are paying the admin fee, $10 admin fee, okay, within the assigned period. Especially when you follow this simple script right after you join and become a paid member by sending either a text or a message using your phone. Okay, this is the script here. Script for the people closest to you. Okay, that is the template. Script for the people closest to you. Every one of us, every one of you that are involved can do it. It is not for us because we are existing members and we had since paid our $10 admin fee. But before I go ahead, let me also say that if you are an existing member, no matter when you join, and you still haven't paid your $10 admin fee up until now, you are part of the newest members that will enjoy this benefit. Okay, so let's get that very clear. Okay, so here is the script. Hey, I got a gift and I want to pass a gift to you too. Okay, as the response says, okay, what is it? That is, what's the gift? A gift redeemable for some smartphone digital currency that millions around the world are using. Let me know as soon as you collect yours from here. Okay, this is your own link, your own personal link. Okay, because by the time you finish your registration and make payments and all that, when you go to the marketing aspect and click, okay, and click on it, you will see your personal link with which you will recruit all the people that you ought to recruit. Okay, so that is easy. Once you are done with your payment, of course, and you go to the marketing side of your KCBO, you will see your own personal link, which you will invite all other new people, okay, into TBC community. And then when you complete that properly, you will earn your cookies, which you will now redeem next month, which is November. Response: okay, sounds good. Remember, it's a dialogue between you and the person, that you have sent the script to. Okay, cool. See you soon. Now, I read on. Think about all the people you text regularly or that you send messages to using social media on a normal day. One by one, you can carry out this very simple dialogue, word for word, practically. And your part is two very simple statements, and then you're done. Each. It's up to them to collect the gift. How many invitations do you think you need to send out on your first day as a paid member to see the two of them accept our generous offer within the allotted 24 hours? Guys, this is not super time consuming to find two of your closest friends or family members to receive this amazing gift. Just jump on this task and enjoy the reward as an achiever of completing it. Getting off to a fast start is easy. This is the best way to go. Now, I read on. These rewards are golden. Consider the value of these rewards in grains of gold once the gift has been paid. By the way, did you know it is easy to find out what a grain of gold is worth in today's value? Just go to this link, okay, here. Okay, see the gold grain calculator. Okay, 319,935 grains of gold worth of Kringles for achieving the 24-hour rapid reward. So, the 48-hour rapid reward would be measured in 3,199,350 grains of gold worth of Kringles. Isn't it amazing? These huge rewards for doing something so fun and simple. I will share the link to this article with everyone you have already signed up, and then pass it along to all of your new sign-ups immediately. Ongoing. Okay? I did notice that the tech team needs to fix 24-hour rapid reward because it is missing a zero, and we will get that fixed right away. Make sure all of the members that achieved it get the correct amount of cookies. Of course, I mean, that's internal. Okay, so that is just it. All right, so just follow this simple system. Okay, this simple script, and you will achieve, that and much more. It's very, very simple and easy to follow. My advice, go back to this blog, read it, digest it, and ensure, that you follow the script strictly. Sure, you follow the script strictly, you will achieve what others have achieved. It's not a rocket science. It's very easy, it's very simple to do and achieve. Okay? But you need to go back to the blog, okay, and study it. You ought to study the blog daily. Okay? So you educate yourself more and more. You get yourself informed about all that is happening. So you will not miss this wonderful cookie reward, okay, for this period, and ongoing anyway, right? So I will quickly move out of this. I think I want to show you another aspect of what I am talking about. Let me go and touch it out. Just one moment. Okay, I think I've gotten it. Okay. We have talked about, or I've just talked about, I've just talked about massive growth, okay, within TBC system. Okay, and I said we can achieve both, and I want to talk about the cash flow aspect. Okay, you can begin to earn immediately. Okay, and that's, I want to show you how as well. Okay, I've shown you the massive growth side to help, help us distribute the cookies, the gifts all over the world, because TBC is not limited in any way. You can participate no matter where you are in the world. Okay, you can distribute the gift, you can distribute the cookies wherever you may be. Okay, all you just do, follow the script that I just showed us. Okay, and now I want to show us how you can begin to earn. Okay, how you can begin to earn within TBC community, and it's called Cashflow Coaching. All right, as soon as you come into TBC community, all right, and you are following the system. If I have enough time, I will still go and show us what TBC system is, because a lot of people still do not understand what TBC system is. When you say TBC system, what do you mean? But let me deal with this first. Now, one of our top leaders, my friend and good brother Randy Wilson, immediately TBC admin, floated this idea of cash flow coaching, to enable people begin to earn within TBC community. He was the first that established that cash flow coaching, class. Okay, so as soon as you come in and finish your initial registrations and everything, the next thing is to go to cash flow coaching and become a student of the cash flow coaching. Become a student and learn how to earn at least a minimum of $100 daily. Okay, learn how to earn it. You need to go to this cash flow coaching and become a student. All right, you need to humble yourself and become a cash flow coaching student. Let Randy Wilson take you through, all right, those cash flow coaching courses or classes. All right. However, if you can't get at, if you can't get to join Randy Wilson, yours sincerely, can help you as well. Okay. Your sister can help you because, that class is what everyone should attend. The cash flow, CFC, we call it, become a CFC student. Okay, let me just quickly show us what this is saying. I'll read it quickly. You say can go back there and study it yourself. And if you have any questions or clarifications, get back to me. How do you get back to me? After this broadcast, go below my video. Under the description section, you will see details of my contact. Get in touch with me quickly. Ask me any questions. I will take you through. And you will become a champion within TBC community. Okay, let me quickly read this. My time is flying. I want to fly too. Are you cash flowing $500 to $1,000 a week consistently in TBC? It's a question. Answer it. At this time in TBC history, you are well ahead of the pack if you are having that kind of cash flow or better, right? You are earning 500 or 1,000 or better, all right? You are ahead of the pack within the community. Also, you possess the most valuable knowledge that is needed desperately inside the TBC community, and you should turn the teachings of that knowledge into a service and call it cash flow coaching. Essentially, this blog can provide its students the book smarts, but you have what is called street smarts. Members should be lining up. On the other hand, are you that are reading this blog right now struggling to earn an income with TBC? Are you struggling to earn an income as you read? If this is the case, I hope this blog will connect you and our cash flow coaches together. Told you about Randy Wilson. I've also told you that I can help you, do that. Okay? Very, very well. Just don't expect getting that knowledge to be cheap and certainly not free. One of the biggest reasons for personal failure is the complete unwillingness to invest in oneself. Do you expect everything around you should just be free? Doesn't happen. True leaders never work for free. Yes, these leaders do give out plenty of free samples of what they have to offer. But in the end, if you want to get what they got, you will have to pay to get it. Full package. You have to pay to get the full package. The free stuff will only take you so far. That is really the difference between book smarts and street smarts. I have those street smarts and have a proven track record of becoming cash flow giant. But I attempt to pass that know-how along to you. Yeah. I have those. Sorry. As I attempt to pass that know-how along to you here, I am handicapped to text only. and in bite-sized pieces too. You need flesh and blood. You need a coach you can completely interact with to learn from them. You need to be willing to pay for your coach. So you pay me if you want me to be your coach. You pay Randy Wilson if you want him to be your coach, or any other broadcaster who is already coaching other people within TBC community. I read excuse me, in second and third world countries, $500 to $1,000 a week income is what wealthy people earn. In first world countries, $500 to $1,000 a week is professional income, and you got some skill to earn it. But that is far from a wealthy income in the first world country. TBC does offer unlimited income potential, and I don't want you to get the impression that $500 to $1,000 a week is always going to be the top side of our community. Nope. That's just transactions. So if you are cash flowing $500 to $1,000 a week, you should develop a TBC Cashflow Coaching service above and beyond partnerships. Partnerships are easy and cut and dry at 50-50 splits. But Cashflow Coaching is a game changer. I will leave the structures of developing that up to your imagination. All right? Everyone has the opportunity. Everyone within TBC community, each and every one of us, we all have the opportunity to do this if you decide to step up to doing it. That's what TBC admin is saying there. I read. I do have suggestions. I do have some suggestions. Many of our broadcasters have over-delivered and consistently do over an hour a day. Consider keeping the free broadcast down to 30 minutes a day, and then do the other 30 plus minutes as private content. You can offer to subscriber to have access to an ongoing library of your teachings by video. By video would not be too much to ask. Setting up a website will naturally have the part of delivering on that idea. Use part of the 30 minutes you give away as a free sample to convince your viewers of your cash flow skills and explain to them how they can pay for you to coach them. You can sell your time. Okay? You can sell your time in one-on-one sessions. Don't overprice your time when you start selling it by offering cash flow coaching. Make it very affordable at first. Then over time, raise the price of your time to meet the high-end demand of it. Success breeds success. As you transact, you should interview those that paid you on video and capture their reasons for doing business with you. Also capture their success stories on video. Whenever one of your partners or students completes a transaction, bring them onto your show and share the story behind the transaction. Here is an old but true saying: facts tell, but stories sell. People tire quickly of long daily lectures. People are entertained when they watch others in a dialogue. Half of what you see on TV is just two people at a time having a dialogue. That works long term. Lectures burn people out. even if you are even if you are one that can deliver great monologues. Yeah, I hope you are catching all of this. So I continue reading. Coaches should support other coaches on these broadcasts. Join each other on each other's shows and share your wins and successes with each other in dialogue on your shows. Yes, it is time for the broadcasting campaign to grow up a bit now from where we started. The broadcasting campaign continues even though we are starting this cash flow campaign too. Okay? You can see that doing things simultaneously, so long as you get it right, you can win on all fronts. Okay, I want to read the last paragraph and then I'll round off. Here is what we are. Here is where we are going now. The smart members of the TBC community will embrace the idea of purchasing cash flow coaching, and this will generate another revenue stream of income for those already doing good at daily cash flow. Duplication will naturally take over, and members that cash flow inside TBC will grow by leaps and bounds. Soon, every broadcast will be overflowing with dialogues of success stories. This will set the TBC community ablaze. Massive growth will come next. As you sell these services, feel free to make each a TBC transaction. For example, if you wanted to charge $10 a week for exclusive content you produced, you could collect that as you wish in cash or Bitcoin or whatever, but you could return $10 in TBC to them and make the whole thing a TBC transaction. And your services become the icing on that transaction cake. Wow. Hope you are catching it. I read on. Oh, but there is a drawback. The new wallet can't make even change on these type of small transactions. As I said before, this new wallet is not the last wallet we will develop. In the future, we will make a wallet that does small change. So, just give 2 Kringle coins to cover a $10 transaction. I would not consider that as discounting the coin. That is just the right way to work with the current technology we have at this time. I hope this is very clear. We do need to move forward. Need all of those cash flow kings and queens to come out and offer some awesome coaching programs now. All right, that is the end of that. I hope we got it correctly. I will stop sharing so I can round up quickly. All right, so that is that. I hope we understood it clearly. Welcome you back as I round up this live broadcast. All right, so my advice: go back to the blog, read at least these 2 topics that I shared with us. Okay, and you can now see that it is possible to achieve massive growth within TBC community and cash flow. Can achieve both. All right. So, like I said, when I was, starting this, it depends on how you position yourself within the community. We have all the tools. Okay, but we don't expect TBC admin, after rolling out all these tools, to start telling us one by one how to do this. Even though he tried to do it, I mean, he did it just like here. He tried to explain to us how we can go about it. Okay, but then we on our own, can also do it in a way that we can still achieve good results. So long as we have not gone out of the TBC system, because everything that we must do must align. There must be alignment. There must be alignment with the TBC system. Okay? And I said, if I had time, I will show us the TBC system. But I probably will have to do that in my next video. So watch out for my next video. I'm going to be talking about the TBC system. We have a system, okay? And that system is well oiled, okay? And that's why you have to pay those $10 admin fee. So that's what admin uses, to maintain the technology that drives the entire TBC community. Okay? Because that system must be kept to be working effectively and efficiently at all times. All right. Okay. So, if you have any issues, get back to me. Don't have any problems at all, because I have offered myself to help you. All right. To break down any walls that you may be going through. Okay. There are no barriers within TBC community, so long as you work with TBC system, have no problem. More so when you have broadcasters all over the globe that are willing to help you achieve success within TBC community. Now I've told you, I am one of them. I can help you. I will help you. So long as you're teachable, so long as you're coachable, have no qualms. Okay? So I thank you very much for joining me once again in this live broadcast. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I do this every single day. I invite you to join me every single day also to watch and listen to another insightful, interesting, exciting topic. Okay? That's what I do all day. Thank you once again for joining me. I sign off now. Say good night and God bless you all. Bye now.